Good block. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. The karate hottie Michelle Waterson, injuries have been part of the narrative, but when she came back in that main event against Paige Van Zant, quite the business trip. She got PVZ out of there in the first round, thus setting herself up for a run at the 115-pound title.
This girl has such amazing takedown defense. It's so good to watch, and young fighters could do no better than to emulate the techniques that she utilizes in keeping fights on the feet.
Well, this young woman has a great skill set, but certainly it's the striking defense that comes out when you watch the film. She'll use movement and defense to set up her own offensive angles, but she'll hang out in the pocket because she's so confident in her ability to stick and move and get her head off of that center line. Really as good a defender of strikes as we have in this women's division.
This girl is such a well-rounded fighter. She has a full arsenal of techniques at her disposal, and because she's so well-rounded, you never really know what she's going to do. Excellent takedowns, but excellent striking as well. Very good submissions, very good submission defense. She literally can do it all.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weigh in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, the Cobra. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
And we are underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec. So here's the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. Don't let the nickname fool you. She has been a submission artist every step of the way in her mixed martial arts career. Started her UFC career 2-0 with 2 subs, 9 career wins by submission for the opportunistic karate hottie, Michelle Waterson.
Good defense there.
All right, she is ready to go here tonight, and there are more eyeballs watching her, Joe, than there ever have been before. Why? Because she has really embraced the promotional aspect of the sport. She's been all over social media. She's been trending. You've seen her followers go up. She's made a lot of impressions on social media over the last several months. That's an inconvenient truth for some fighters. She knows in order to take her career and her brand to the next level, she has got to engage with fans. She has got to embrace it. She has certainly done that in advance of this fight here tonight. Effective punch there by Waterson.
They're going after it quick here.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Waterson gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. She landed the head kick there. Well, she ate a pretty good hook shot to the body there, Joe, and now she's going to have to be careful moving forward. Her opponent has gotten a pretty good read here tonight. She has been vulnerable because she has leaned in. Let's see if she lowers the guard now here to prevent further damage by that hook. Landed that one. Oh, caught her with the head kick.
Look at that, right to the temple.
Waterson gets caught with that punch. Nice knee to the midsection there.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 1.
All of those are blocks. Big hook. Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses. Very nice action.
Waterson gets caught with that punch.
Slightly deflected. That one hurt.
Waterson gets caught with that punch. Going from orthodox to southpaw here, Joe. Waterson's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Just out of range with the big right hand.
They are trading huge punches here.
Two minutes now to go in round 1.
Oh!
And that one certainly found the target.
Nice.
Oh, she landed that punch, Joe. Oh, and there is that patented head kick.
Big power in that hook.
Huge hook there. Oh!
Caught that one on the forearm.
Back to orthodox.
One to the body.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh!
Whoa. She hurt her with that. This could be it.
Big body shot.
Body.
Big
Here's
knee
the
lands
knee.
there.
Oh, man. That'll make you forget your childhood.
Waterson's shot there is blocked. Joe, nice job by her there, slipping the strike. Try to establish that jab. Waterson gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Wow!
Look at this, takedown!
Round 2 coming up next.
Let's take a look at some of the action from this round. Here's a perfect head kick. And here's another clean shot that lands. Here's a powerful head kick that lands. Excellent striking on display in that round.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going. Round 2 is underway. Waterson's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Oh, she connected flush.
There's that nice leg kick.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant...
Whoa! This could be it right here.
And now starting to snap off that jazz. Well, she is ubiquitously regarded as the best woman to ever come out of the Dutch strike team in the Netherlands. And in terms of her striking, you can even see at the open workout show, it is on a completely different level than just a few short months ago. The coaches also tell me she is in the shape of her life. She has already been a factor in this division, but now sort of peaking as a mixed martial arts athlete, they believe she can take her career to the next level. Can we show you the total strikes?
Leg kick.
Oh, big left hook there.
Good defense there.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet, she has still been unable to string together anything in terms of a solid combination. And it is going to take strikes in bunches to get an opponent of this caliber out of there. Let's see where she goes from here. Pretty good hook for her there, Joe. And the kick lands for her there. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Waterson.
Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
That bruising on her torso is getting a lot worse.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Whoa! This could be it. Hard hook. Huge kick misses.
Nice punch by Waterson.
Oh, good combination.
We have just reached the midway point of the fight. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm in range. And she lands that left again. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh! Oh! This could be it right here. She tagged her. She tagged her again. She hurt her. Big kick, but miss. Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh. Huge right hand.
This could be it.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
She got tagged again. She's hurt. there's a nice kick.
Head kick there, blocked by Waters. How about that shin?
Back to southpaw again.
She lands with the left hand.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Waters. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Good defense there.
Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. Trying to double up on that jab. Oh!
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
2 rounds in the books.
Let's take a look at some of the action here. And here's a big strike to the head that stuns. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. Several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
Listen. The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us. Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. That was a nice jab.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Oh!
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Ooh, that's a powerful body kick right there. Her left outer thigh is really starting to bruise up. Oh, nice leg kick.
Oh, clipped her with the jab. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Well, you can really sense the frustration from her and her corner now as she again gets clipped to the head. She continues to lean in, trying to set up her own offense, and gets clipped with the counter. Going to the body there with the right kick.
Nice shot.
Oh, she landed the 1-2 there.
Good defense there. Just missed with a huge kick. Feints with the punch.
Oh, effective use of the jab.
Whoa! This could be it right here.
Lands a nice 1-2.
Vicious combinations.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Southpaw stance to orthodox now. Splits the guard and connects there. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Oh!
This could be it.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Anderson gets caught with that punch.
Oh! She might try to finish this fight here. That's it. That's over. Beautiful knockout. Excellent timing here. Big left hand for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, and I think most fighters in this division get knocked out by that strike. Near perfect execution. She found a little crack in the defense and found a home for that strike. Landed flush And that is another one for the highlight reel, but few prettier than that one as she gets the big knockout win here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's take a look at that again. Watch this again here. Boom! Right on the money.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Cobra!
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she's certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win a mixed martial arts fight at the highest level. Congratulations.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It's an old fight game adage that fans love nothing more than a knockout. If that's the case, then they will love this women's strawweight banger, who was celebrated today for delivering the most knockouts in UFC history. A record achieved thanks to her devastating prowess in the octagon with her fists, feet, elbows, and knees. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Ooh, good block. Good block. Nice block. Good block. That's what I want to see. Good block.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. Longtime Muay Thai practitioner who has realized so much success since crossing over to mixed martial arts. Here is the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She has ruined so many women in this 115-pound division. There may not be a more complete, talented striker on this UFC roster, top to bottom, than Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
This girl is an outstanding striker. She definitely wants to keep this fight on the feet. She has very good takedown defense as well. Good hands, very good kicks, elbows, knees, and punches. A full arsenal of striking techniques.
Well, for a long time, many believed she was one of the best 115-pounders in the world, and now she is one fight away from a shot at the strawweight title. This is a title eliminator tonight. It has been billed as such. UFC President Dana White is on board. She wins tonight. She will be next for the strawweight champion of the world.
This girl is one of the very best defensive fighters in the sport. She is so good at blocking strikes and so difficult to hit cleanly in a vulnerable area. Her blocking technique is something that all young fighters should watch and try to emulate.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and a similar reach. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Ostend, Poland, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, the Cobra. And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here. Dateline, London, England. Good to have you with us as always as we get underway with live action from the O2 Arena. All right, so here we go, early round 1. You know how deep this UFC strawweight division is, but if she wins this fight tonight, her first #1 contender fight, she is guaranteed a shot at the UFC strawweight championship. She has run roughshod through her fellow contenders. Now, 1 win away from realizing her first UFC title shot. Wow!
This could be it. Nice leg kick. Oh, beautiful combination.
Straight right hand, but she misses.
Slightly deflected.
Doing a nice job working that inside leg kick. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Just missed with a huge kick. Good punch.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Splits the guard and connects there. Wow. Oh, nice jab by Jacek.
That one hurt.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 1.
Look at this.
How about that shin?
Head kick.
Jacek going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Nice body kick there.
And she's down.
Going from orthodox to southpaw here, Joe.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Jacek's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Oh!
Just over 2 minutes to go. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Oh, beautiful elbow.
Look at that. Nice.
Good defense there.
Well, lists herself as a southpaw, going orthodox here, Joe. Another stance switch.
Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time. She's got to get her head off of that center line. Jacek's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
Big punch.
Jacek's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
That's a nice clean shot. She's moving towards her right.
She blocks that offense, Joe.
Kick lands.
Inside leg kick is good. .45 seconds to go here in round 1. Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Big kick, but miss.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Oh, good right hand. Beautiful right leg kick there.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh!
And follows up with another one. Joshi did not connect there. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that round. There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick.
Great job. Listen, you never hold that time, all right? Just what you do for this next round.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual. All right, round two.
Head kick.
Big body shot.
Body.
Oh! Working out of that southpaw stance. Back to orthodox.
Up front, kick to the face. This could be it right here. Big shots. Oh, jumping knee. Oh, very nice. Oh, what a leg kick. Just missed with that huge kick.
Can we show you the total strikes? Well, she is ubiquitously regarded as the best woman to ever come out of the Dutch strike team in the Netherlands. And in terms of her striking, you could even see at the open workout show, it is on a completely different level than just a few short months ago. The coaches also tell me she is in the shape of her life. She has already been a factor in this division, but now sort of peaking as a mixed martial arts athlete, they believe she can take her career to the next level. Jędrzejczyk gets caught by that blistering elbow.
It looks to me like she's limping. She might be injured.
Nice punch by Jędrzejczyk. And there comes the separation now. And she misses with the left punch there.
Good defense there.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. How about that shin? Jędrzejczyk gets tagged by the head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Whoa!
This could be it.
The left hook hits home.
Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. She blocked the punch.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh! Knee to the body.
Wow! This could be it.
Head kick there, blocked by Jędrzejczyk. Just over a minute to go, round two. Oh!
Oh! Big knee! Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Goodness!
Wow.
Oh my goodness! Wow. What a fight. This crowd is standing on its feet.
Yes, Joe, just outstanding ground and pound for her to finish her opponent tonight. She was throwing one big shot after the next, not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight.
And here's the end. Let's take a look at that again. Check it out here. Boom.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Cobra!
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win a mixed martial arts fight at the highest level. Congratulations.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. In mixed martial arts, if you're not evolving, you're losing. So, in an effort to make sure she continues on the right path to the top of the women's strawweight division, this fighter announced this week that in order to keep building her skill set, she was packing her bags and leaving the gym where she got her start. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, we determine the best strawweight on the planet, a matchup for the UFC Women's 115-pound title. So much talent in this UFC strawweight division, but few contenders have had a rise as expeditious as this young woman tonight. She has paid her dues, she has worked her way up the ranks rather quickly, and now she is on the brink of being the UFC strawweight champion. We'll see how her style matches up tonight, Joe Rogan.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So much depth now at 115 pounds, but they're all still chasing her. Yeah, they are, the undisputed UFC strawweight champion. And she's got the confidence that belies a champion. As you see her make this walk here tonight, she won the belt with flying colors, defended it with style points, and that's the same goal here tonight. She really is a fighter that maintains a calm demeanor, takes it fight by fight. She has aspirations to be the greatest of all time. She is well on her way.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Bruce
Ladies
Buffer.
and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, presenting the challenger, the Cobra. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Claudia.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. All right, here we go, early round one. This strawweight division has been on fire, and of course, so has she, the #1 contender, now in her first UFC title fight. She believes she's the better fighter, and she has certainly said that here during fight week. She called her shot, asking you shall receive. We'll see if this young woman can walk away as the new UFC strawweight champion of the world.
Oh.
All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. Trying to take the back here.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Goodell.
Good punch.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Excellent punch.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Full back hooks, full mounts.
Lands a strike there. The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Hammer fist. Excellent posture here. Showing good defense, covering up, stopping that ground and pound. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Oh, that flush right hand is true, Joe. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Looking to attack that arm. Looks like she's got that arm pretty tight. That is just amazing technique. And she's out, she gets out. She's inside control. Trying to pass here. Back up.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Oh! Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Oh!
And really starting to make these shots count.
That's it, that's it.
Unbelievable.
Nasty ground and pound for the win.
Yeah, Joe, she might have the best ground and pound game in this entire division. It was certainly on full display here tonight. And it's one thing when you're trying to score on the ground and bide some time a little bit. She was trying to finish this result, literally trying to knock her opponent's head through the canvas. And ultimately, she gets the desired result here tonight, and maybe a $50,000 performance bonus will follow.
We can see it from a different angle here. Look at the power in this roundhouse kick. And when it lands, the fight is done. Great angle here. Boom! Right on the button.
And ladies and gentlemen, there she is, the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion. The celebration is on after the knockout win under the bright lights tonight. Oh, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, the Cobra.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we witness history here tonight. Congratulations to the new champion of the world, and you can see her emotions are spilling over, and hard to blame her given the magnitude of what she accomplished here tonight. They are all now chasing you in this division. You thought they would be for some time. Belt looks good on her. Congratulations to the new UFC champ.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and it's time for your UFC Minute. The MMA world is buzzing about that incredible performance this past weekend in the main event. Last weekend in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, it was a night to remember for the mixed martial artist whose story has captured the imagination of fans around the globe as she fought the fight of her life when it mattered the most. When the dust settled, Bruce Buffer said, and knew. And she was crowned UFC Women's Strawweight Champion of the World thanks to a memorable performance. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.